Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Coming up, we have a special interview with one of the cast members of Annie, a story about a musician here at South working towards his dream, and your regularly scheduled announcements right here on the Southside Scoop. Good morning, Park Hill South, and welcome to the Southside Scoop. I'm Mary Garrett.
And I'm Justice Ellis. Today is Thursday, November 14th, and it is a black day.
The past few months, the cast and crew of Annie the Musical has been working to put together a fantastic show. Tyler is here in the studio with one of the lead roles.
Thanks, guys. I'm Tyler Argott-Singer here with Caroline Bennett. So, Caroline, what is your role in this show?
I play Miss Hannigan, and she is the villain in the show.
All right, so how has everyone been preparing for tonight's opening show?
So the cast has been rehearsing since the beginning of September, every single day after school. The crew has been working both in school and out of school every single day. So during the stagecraft class, a few hours, and then well into the night every night. And the pit has also been working a few times a week, several hours to get the music ready for the show. So lots of effort from everyone.
So, Caroline, what are you most excited for with this musical?
I'm most excited for everyone to get to see the costumes. I've been working on the costume crew, and it's very hard to make all of those costumes, so I'm really excited for everyone to get to see what they look like and appreciate them.
All right, that's all the time we have. Thank you so much, Caroline. Back to you guys at the news desk.
Thank you, Caroline and Tyler. You can purchase tickets for the musical at lunch for the show today, Thursday, and Saturday at 7:30 p.m. There's also a preview today during tutorial for anyone who isn't able to make it to the show.
New to the Scoop, Robotics is having a fundraiser at the Chipotle at the North Boardwalk location on November 20th from 4 to 8 p.m. 33% of the sales will go to the robotics team. Just mention the Park Hill South robotics team or show them the flyer. Come enjoy some burritos or bowls and support your robotics team. See you guys there.
What's now? All boys' athletic lockers must be emptied and cleaned out by this Friday at 6 p.m. Lockers will be spun to new combinations. If your stuff is left, it will be bagged and tagged in a community bag.
We are excited to announce our school's participation in the 1 Million Project this school year. If eligible, you will receive a free wireless device and 10 gigabytes of free high-speed data each month while you're in school. To learn more about the 1 Million Project Foundation, please see your counselor.
Sophomores, Jostens plans to be here on Wednesday, November 20th during lunch periods to deliver class ring orders. If you ordered a class ring and have a balance due, please bring it at this time.
Spanish Club will have its November outing on Tuesday, November 19th at 5:30 p.m. We will be going to Adelia's for dinner. Please contact an officer or Senora Roth if you have any questions.
While the musicians for South's musical have been working hard to put together this production, there have been other talented musicians collaborating to put together a dream.
We have a story for you with more.
2019 may have seen the rise of South's newest, brightest star.
My junior year, I was driving home from school, like the first week of school or something, and I was trying to think of this festival that was like King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard was playing and whatnot, and I was like, is it called Doomsday or something? And I went and looked it up, and it was called Desert Days, and then like Doomsday kind of just stuck with me. I make a lot of different kinds of music. I don't just make like one certain style. Like I make like punk or whatever, or then like indie music. So it's just kind of a roll of the dice, but like alternative and indie, definitely.
Although Brendan may be credited as the main songwriter, he's not alone.
Originally just started as me. We just had it for this live show, and now we're going to start playing more shows, and now we're like an actual band.
I would consider myself a fan of Doomsday. I'm glad they do so good. I thought that Doomsday had a lot of stage presence for being such a small band. There was a lot of crowd interaction with the band, and it was a really good time. I hope that they stay local and that they stay in the area, and I wouldn't mind if they did some paid gigs so they could get their production value up.
It's really cool to see him doing that because it's what he wants to do, and I don't know, he works really hard on all of his stuff.
Disappointing new fans isn't a phrase in Brendan's vocabulary.
Sometime, I think mid to late November, I'm gonna release a single with 2 songs on it, and we're recording them like within these next 2 weeks, and I'm pretty excited about it. They're gonna be on like Spotify and all that.
Altogether, Brendan's future as a part of Doomsday looks very bright. Signing off on the Southside Scoop, I'm Aiden Nolte.
On the lunch menu today is sweet and sour meatballs with rice, chicken tenders and glazed French toast, breaded mozzarella sticks, and the premium meal is Burger Bar.
And happy birthdays today go out to Nelson Rivera, Hannah Torello, Dylan Love, Ikrin Kadar, Charles Morgan, Katie Jones in the science department, and Aaron McMullen, the campus supervisor. And happy birthday to our very own Stephen Kern. That's all we have for you today on the Southside Scoop. I'm Mary Garrett.
And I'm Justice Ellis. Have an amazing day at Park Hill South.